Hello everyone. Once again, I welcome you all for the session 2, pre-processing of data with pandas. For pre-processing the data, we must read the data from the files. So for that, the pandas provides read underscore CSV. Read underscore CSV method is used to read the CSV file and do the operations on it. It retrieves the data from the CSV file and store it to the data frame or series and so on. There are several parameters are used to represent the CSV file. Used to represent the CSV file. File path used to represent the path of the file. Separator. So separator is used to separate each field from one another. Index underscore column. So makes passed column as index. So make indices. That's all. So header makes passed row. That means heading of the record. Use underscore calls. Only use passed calls to make a data frames. That means for reading the data from CSV, suppose we want only 10 records from the CSV, we can limit the size of the data frames by using use underscore calls. Okay, so squares, if true and only one column is passed, returns pandas series. So this property is set to true, only single column is passed to the pandas series. Skip rows, we can skip the rows in the new data frame. Now we are going to see how to read the CSV file from pandas. So now import pandas as PD. TF is equal to PD dot read underscore CSV. This method is used to read the CSV file from the specified path. So now I am creating the CSV file called a student and save it on D drive. So I want to give the path D colon slash student dot CSV. Enter. So now the values and the data from the student.csv is transferred to TF. TF is nothing but data frame. Yes. So pd dot read underscore CSV method is used to read the CSV file. Okay. Nowadays, the data may be wrong, or there is a chance of some of the missing values among the data set. So now we have to study the pre-processing techniques or pre-processing methods available in pandas. So pandas treat none and none as essentially interchangeable for indicating missing or null values. To facilitate this convention, there are several useful functions for detecting, removing, replacing the null values in the pandas data frames. For that, we can use fill NA, drop NA, interpolate. Fill NA is used to fill the none values. Drop NA is used to drop the none values that are occurs in the columns or rows. Interpolate is also used to fill the missing values with the intermediate value of previous and next record. The fill NA method is used to fill the none values with the specified value. So for that we have to use data frame dot fill NA. In this method we can specify several number of attributes So we must know the important attributes. So first of all, the value attribute. Value is equal to none. That means we can specify 0 or 1 or any value. We can change that none value to the specified value. Method. In the method we can specify fill or bfill. So that methods are used to forward filling and backward filling. That is used to fill the values from the previous value or next value. Okay, access is used to change the forward and backward directions, either row wise or column wise. Limit is used to specify the limitations of forward and backward replacement. Okay, now let us see drop na. Drop na method is used to drops the row or columns with the null values in different ways. For that we have used data frame name dot drop na. In this method we can pass access and how, thrust, subset and in place. In place is used to modify the structure of existing structure of data frame, and how is used to either row wise or column wise and so on. Thrust is used to specify number of records we can get after dropping. Okay, so access used to specify whether drop a row or column. If access value is equal to columns, the column will be dropped. If access is equal to row, the row will be dropped. By default, drop na delete the row which has at least one null values. Now we are seeing the interpolate method. Interpolate methods fills the missing value by the calculated interpolated values. We can calculate linear interpolation, polynomial and quadratical. So as per the need we can specify the method, whether either linear or polynomial and so on. So for that we have to use data frame dot interpolate. So method is equal to, we can specify either linear or and so on, right? So here we have to specify the access. Access also used to specify whether row wise or column wise interpolations, right? So limit, we can specify the number of limitations are doing the interpolate calculations, either for two rows, for two columns, that will be specified in the limit attributes. In place attributes, we are well known about the in place. In place attribute is used to change the structure of the existing data frames. Okay, so on that are these are all the important attributes we have to know in the interpolate functions. So let us see the example of these three functions. Let us see how to reprocess the handling of missing data from the CSV files. The CSV files has several missing values that are represented as none. So this file contains some of the missing values. You can see that some of the field have no values, which we processing this kind of data in pandas. We will see how we can process the data with three methods called as fill na, drop na and interpolate. In this case, I want to replace the guessing value or 0. The method we are going to cover is fill na. new df is equal to df dot fill na, pass 0 as the value, enter. So now new df contains the none value as 0. We can just pass the value that can be replaced. Now sometimes having 0 is not good. We want to specify the different values for the different columns. Pandas support that also. We can fill the specific value for specific column. All we are going to estimate the missing values. Then the other way of dealing with the missing value, just to carry forward the value of previous record. Here you can specify ffill method. Ffill method means forward fill. You just carry forward the values of previous record. So new tf is equal to tf dot fill na, method is equal to ffill. Now the tf has filled with forward value, that is previous value from the previous record. The student Raja has 0 in the previous data frame. Now the Raja has 19 value, that is forward filling. Just carry forward the values from the previous record. Like this we can fill backward. That is new tf is equal to tf dot fill na of method is equal to bfill, that is backward fill, new df. So now the student Raja has the value 18, that is the 18 is replaced from the next record of Devi, right? So ffill is used to forward fill and bfill is used to backward fill. The method ffill and bfill works column wise. If we want to fill the missing values by row wise, then the argument called access is used. The ffill and bfill methods work like the column values. That means it forward the value, that is 19 to next column or 18 to previous column. So now the access attribute is used to fill the missing values row wise, like this. So 19 is copied to mark 1. So let us see how to new tf is equal to tf dot fill na, method is equal to ffill, then access is equal to columns. new TF. Now the 19 is replaced to mark 1. So here see, the 19 is replaced to mark 1. Like this, Raja value is replaced to age M1, M2, M3. So access attribute is used to replace the missing values as row by row. As per the need, we can use any processing either column wise or row wise. So another interesting argument called limit. Now let's say I want to carry forward the value only once. That means limit argument is used. Let's see the example. New TF is equal to TF dot fill NA. Method is equal to ffill, comma, limit is equal to 1. Here the 19 is replaced to Raja only one time. Like this, 89, that is mark 1, is replaced to Arun 89, not for Raja. '89 is replaced to 89 for the Arun mark, not replaced with Raja, because we will mention limits equal to 1. If you want to give the limit is equal to any number of times, 2, 3, according to the value, we will limit the replacement of missing values. Next, we have to see the method called interpolate. Interpolate method is also used to fill the missing values. A small variation occurs between fill NA and interpolate. Interpolate fills the missing values by linear interpolation equations. Is fill the data, fill the value estimated by linear interpolation, having the intermediate value from previous and next values. For example, new TF is equal to TF dot interpolate. So new TF. Now the missing values are filled by intermediate value from the previous and the next values. By default, linear interpolation is performed. If you want to change the method as quadratic and so on, we can change the methods, right? So this is done by the method called interpolate. It is used to replace the intermediate value from previous and the next value among the missing values, right? So using linear interpolation, having the intermediate value on the missing value. Now we are going to see drop in a method. Drop NA method is used to drop all the columns and all the rows which had no values. Okay, so let us see. New TF is equal to, wait, so new TF is equal to TF dot drop NA. So by default, drop NA deletes the entire row which has at least one none values. Okay, so like this, Arun, Raja and Mani have none values. So 3 students are removed from my Excel sheet. Only Ram and Ravi are displayed. Suppose you want to drop the columns where at least one element is missing. Suppose we want to drop the columns where at least one element is missing. For that we have to specify access. So new TF is equal to TF dot drop NA of access equal to columns. Now we will get only one columns from my Excel sheet because the name column is not contain any none value. Okay, see the Excel sheet, the name column is fully filled with values, so that the name is displayed in the drop NA methods. Okay,